gotta connect up the reds.
Damn.
Nope, that's wrong. Oh shit. Now they all put... You have to get rid of all the pipes if it turns like that.
Yes. You accidentally fill a pipe with something that it's not supposed to have. You have to remove it all, or you put a pump on one end and drain it.
God damn. Does that mean you lose the resource as well? Whatever's in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Unless you pump it out.
But you can always keep pumping it out.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of effort for very little gain.
Well, that's why it's taking so long. I have no axe.
You have
You
no
have no
axe.
axe.
Yeah, I'm like, why is it taking so long for me to deconstruct this thing manually? Oh, I have no axe.
I'll help ya. Yeah. There we go. I saved the day.
As always.
Hell yeah.
Hooray for Richie!
You could just put one in right in the middle. Oh, guess you can't anymore. No, you can still. You just put one there and then that'll just connect to all of them. But I digress. So where's the water coming from? I guess from the refinery.
Refineries don't actually use it. Oh, that's crude oil. Fuck.
You're not using...
Oh, God.
So are we using the advanced oil processing or just the normal processing?
Advanced. It's using
Advanced,
water
yeah.
and thing.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, you're like, oh, we don't need water. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we do.
Definitely need water.
It's pumping it out.
What was I trying to do? Oh, find my tank. Map. Oh, there you are. Somewhere. Oh, no, I'm above it. I understand why Hitler went through the RD. It's fucking hard to find tanks in a forest.
Frickin' no. I'm gonna place these down manually. Son of a bitch. Hooray for me! We'll finally have some production. Hooray!
Red circuits?
Nope, just green circuits because they're taking all the copper cables. But that's fine. At least something's doing something.
Kids, I certainly ain't. Oh.
Okay.
Come on, you stupid pump. Finish pumping out the crude oil. We're sitting there on 0.0 crude oil in the pipes. Deconstruct them.
Just delete
Yeah,
it.
just deconstruct them.
What's a little bit of oil worth?
Absolutely.
Well, the problem was that I pumped it out because it was full of crude oil, as opposed to now it's just sitting on 0.00.
You got a non-robot way of destroying trees. It's called a tank.
It's called a flamethrower tank.
Ooh, do we have any flamethrowers?
We have flamethrower ammo.
How can I burn down a whole forest?
The flamethrower on a tank is slightly different to the flamethrower that you handheld. Despite the fact it uses the same ammo.
Despite the fact that it's fire. It's not actually fire.
So that's a good way to get rid of forest?
Yep.
It just leaves charred trees, in my case.
No, the tank flamethrower doesn't. It just destroys them outright.
Oh, stronger.
Hmm. Well, there we go. We're now converting heavy oil into light oil.
Hooray, plastics. Eventually.
And now I shall do the same thing for light oil
With your train? Like,
What train?
oh, there you go.
Uranium one. Yeah, it was.
Waiting, yeah. Not used to trains actually having to deal
Yeah,
with it.
Started putting in chain ones before crossover, going across tracks of different directions. Because chain ones read the signal in front of it and say, you can't go anywhere through me, so you won't, no point in you going yet, otherwise you'll just block the cross.
Okay.
But block ones, they just go, there's a clear track in front of me.
We've got a lot of stack inserters. Toot toot!
Wait, if it doesn't work.
Oh, I'm here. Let me out of the train. Thank you.
Yeah, why don't you actually produce the uranium refined on site?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, why do you?
Why don't I have the centrifuges at the uranium mine?
Yeah, and then just get those products and bring them back.
Because the well, in this case, the uranium mine's fairly big, so yes, I probably could have done that. But because the centrifuges are fairly valuable, and if you lose the mine for whatever reason, because you lose power or something like that, then you don't lose the centrifuges as easily.
I see.
But also because sometimes I'm used to smaller uranium mines where you're more likely to go through them. So it's more efficient to move the uranium to it than to have the centrifuges out in the middle of nowhere.
God damn, this is taking forever. We're not actually getting anything. Stupid red circuits. They're not being built. At this rate, we won't be able to get Culvarax pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm sure anyway, U235 that we've got sitting there. 80. Yeah, we got enough power one.
Two more lucky.
Culvarax. Oh yeah.
What was I here to grab anyway? Be nice to build some better armor actually. Power armor. Oh, blue. Do we have many blue processing units?
Yep.
No, that's what Richie's trying to do.
No, we do have a lot.
Oh, okay.
1,000. It's not up there. It's it's down there, but
Ah, can I
It's
just
better than
request
nothing.
them?
Hmm?
Can I request them?
yeah,
Should be up there.
that's a buffer chest. Can you request from a buffer chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, personally, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
You
sure.
have to set requester chests to request from buffer chests.
Yeah, it's requesting it. It's coming to you.
Yay.
I should get rid of it because it's taking up the reds. Okay. I guess I should get rid of it. Goodbye, whatever you are. You have been good. Boom. Don't expect to see much of your things getting built anytime soon.
What are you demolishing?
The prior blue.
Ah, yeah. Hope you didn't demolish the... Yes, you did. Okay.
What did I do?
You removed the sulfuric acid line.
Oh,
I'll
Did
just put
I
that back.
believe?
Good thing I remembered that.
Wow, it's so dark without night vision. I wonder if the batteries will stay charged now they're in my inventory.
it doesn't use that much. Okay, now the reds will be used much more efficiently, I hope. Now it's getting used in robots.
And red should be hopefully used for robo chests.
Robo chests.
Yes, you need robo chests. Or
Robo
not
ports.
chests, ports, yes. Ah,
Where is that port?
how do when you end up with one end of a pipe? You're like, where did I use the other end that I don't have?
Do we have a factory for that?
Because I, like build the entire reactor.
That's a lot of server not responding.
Any of that too, huh?
Yep. I almost put coal in to the machine. Okay, produce some more copper cables.
There we go.
Look at it go.
Should not run out of petroleum gas without running out of oil now.
I think we're gonna run out of oil. With the sheer amount of plastic that I need.
I haven't seen those before.
Purple signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs the red circuits to function. And it's not getting there.
Yeah.
So pretty soon I'm gonna have to add a requested chest to request it directly.
I think we're gonna need to enlarge our plastic factory.
That too.
Oh, that's right. I came here to get tank
Tank
flamethrower ammo.
materials.
Oops. Man, our base is kind of chaotic, isn't it?
Just slightly.
Not the greatest base in the main.
Well, looking at the electrical thing, yeah. It's like 3 people with different ideas trying to build the same thing.
Simultaneously.
Yep.
The electrical thing.
Yeah, if you look at an electrical network, you can kind of summarize how it's going.
Well, we still got adequate electricity. Oh yeah, I'm already here, so I might as well fix. Did you end up running a train, Richard? For the sulfuric acid?
No. I haven't even started building one.
Where'd my fucking battery go? That was scary.
What's the matter?
I ran out of space because I accidentally took off my armor,
Oh, yeah.
and apparently that helps me carry stuff.
Yes, that it does.
Well, it's using quite a bit of logistic robots. Not good. Uh-oh. Oops.
What is?
Circuit factory.
What did you request? Plastic? Or...
Nah, just iron.
Ah, because you're using buffer chests.
Yeah. I use it to keep it going, so that it will
You could
never
use
stop.
request a chest directly and just set a relatively the same filter, but whatever. Both will work.
Yeah.
So let's not get too distracted. I assume it's requestable.
What is?
Flamethrower ammo.
Maybe? Probably in the storage chest.
No, it's in a steel chest and it's empty.
Do we have them in storage? Because I'm pretty sure I dumped some of mine.
We might. You could try.
What do I need to build it anyway?
Steel, light oil, and heavy oil.
Can I? Yeah, it's made in a chemical plant, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can't make it yourself.
Yeah.
If you're out of sulfuric acid. Oh no, I see what the problem is.
We're out of every gas. We're out
No, I
of...
cut the pipeline to
Unlikely.
the sulfuric acid loader.
Oh, no, I requested some and I did get some. 56.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody just dumped it into the network at some point.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was me.
might have deconstructed the. Richie had it going around the external conveyor belt at some point, whatever reason,
Aye. Yeah, because I'll have picked
and
it
I
out.
probably deconstructed it and ended up in the storage.
enough.
It's also I chucked them in as well.
Yeah.
I had extra.
Why are we not producing blue science? Ah, right.
Because there's no sulfuric acid there. Need the pumps and shit. Yeah, how's it best to lay out the pumps? Because I realized that some of them don't actually get pumped. Only one pump gets used.
On what?
You know, when you're pumping into a train or out of a train, only one pump
Yeah,
gets
you
used.
need to have a separation, like on my one, and I don't know. If they're not getting supplied, which can be a problem with the pipe limits,
Yeah.
then they won't pump.
Usually pipe limits.
Yeah.
So maybe you should need separate tanks or something.
Yeah, it can be an idea to put on separate tanks for pumping.
Yeah, it's no biggie that blue science isn't being created. We don't really need gold science right now. Like blue circuits.
Do we have 2 trains on the line now? No.
Well,
Sulfuric acid drop and uranium mine.
uranium drop. Yeah, Richie's team needs some sulfuric acid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can't be bothered piping it. Although it's probably just as far from there to where it's getting the sulfuric acid.
Yeah, it's not really that far at all. But oh well.
Ah, I just realised how far the train has to go to turn around.
Very far. Should make
It
a
has
loop
to
in
go all
there.
the way around the base. Oh well, I know how to fix that.
You're gonna add it in a loop, like a city loop.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I could do that.
Don't stand on the rails. Running the train, are we, Matt? He's the conductor.
Well, that sort of works. It's not pretty, but it works.
Not pretty at all. A lot of rail signals.
We need more oil refineries.
Probably not more oil refineries, probably just more oil.
No, we've got a full tank of oil.
As in another place we can extract oil.
No, we've got a tank full of oil, and one of the pumps isn't working fully because it's not being drawn from.
Okay.
So we've got oil to spare, it's not being processed fast enough.
Well, you actually have a storage tank.
Yeah, so I know how much surplus I have. Plus, if I accidentally cut power to my pump jacks, then I go, oh shit, restore power, but I still got oil to run. Because the refinery, pipes don't need power.
But yeah, as I was saying, we should actually have like oil sites dedicated just for petroleum gas to make sulfur. What is it? Yeah, sulfur or something. Sulfur and plastics. Because we're gonna use a lot. Especially with my factory.
So you can't turn crude oil only into petroleum gas.
No, you can't.
Without
So you gotta
doing
have
the
a
thing.
heavy oil
We just
cracking
need to
and light oil cracking.
spread it out a bit more, I think.
Okay.
We didn't really leave room for expansion of the plastic and sulfur production.
Not really, no.
I suppose we're making productivity modules anywhere, are we?
No, not yet. That's it. They're gonna be expensive.
So we are producing speed modules?
Not automatically, so no.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to do this. Yeah. Ran out of threads. Funny how it works. We had a surplus before. What happened to it? Oh, there it is. It's down by the blue. cat still with us?
He DC'd about an hour ago.
It looks like he's still standing there. Am I lagging?
What the?
What?
Built a whole bunch of landfill just to get the train connected. I'm assuming so he didn't have to go too close to... Ah, god damn it.
What happened?
We're being attacked again.
Ah, the robots.
Yes.
And the base came back.
And I have no fuel. Next to the fuel.
Big biter. Big spitter. Oh, we're getting attacked a lot there. Guess they really don't like your mine. Yeah, you see those? Those aren't shrubs. Those are dead bodies. Biting them.
Okay. Then the shrubs explode.
Hey, wheels online. Well, kind of. He's idle.
On Steam or Discord?
Discord. So you know he's on his computer. Because you can't be idle on your phone. There is no way.
What? Sure.
So what you been up to, Wally?
Not much.
Still playing.
So,
Still playing the D&Ds.
not really.
Yeah. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. But at least we finished one campaign. How about your campaign, Wally? Did you ever make it?
Not really.
Ah,
Haven't touched it in months, really.
that's what she said.
Thanks for that, Rishi.
Oh boy. Yeah, probably need to increase. Oh my god.
What's up? Where do you want me to connect this railway road to, Wally?
You can make a triangle
So-
where Matt is.
Yeah.
Triangle connection.
Do we want it on the same? Is it all one network?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I'm just gonna get close to here.
What?
Okay, somebody's already built it. Sweet. I will actually physically build that then.
Are you intending to double track it? I always double
Yeah.
track it, but
Pun?
are you intending to double track it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how you do it, right?
Yeah. Well, you can single track it, but it's a pain
Yeah.
in the ass, and it's easier to fuck up. What?
Yeah, my intention was just to build whatever sort of network we were building.
Still don't have a personal roboport. That's why you're
You
mining
know
it manually. Make
I
the
also
ghost
think
of
I'm
it.
actually within. Am I in their range?
You should be. If you built.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
No, just.
No, not there.
Yeah, and now you know which trees to cut down. So you don't have to cut down too much.
All the trees ahead of me, Richie. All the trees ahead of me. More importantly, I know where I need to landfill.
Shame you can't build bridges.
Other similar landfillers.
Yeah, I would like to be able to build a bridge that could retract. Be very good defensively.
Oh, yeah.
Drawbridge. Just play medieval engineers. Haven't played that in a while.
No.
Evil engineers or space engineers?
Medieval engineers.
Oh, okay. Is that any good?
It's not exactly.
Not as good as
Did you
space
guys play it?
engineers.
Hey, well, are these lines too close together?
No. Depends on what you're trying to do.
Sorry, I was worried. I thought there was signaling issues if you put them too close together.
No. Unless they cross over or you run them right next to each other.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of right next to each other.
If you
Yes.
did that,
That's what I would have
just
needed
put
for my
in.
fight world.
But then, yeah, you can't put signals in on one side.
Okay, who keeps putting in outlines?
I was, but
Not me.
that bit that you've just done.
Not me.
I'm just like, why does it look like an outline? I thought I relayed track there.
You're signaling for you. Rechains.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Those
went right into a
enemies.
base.
Shouldn't be. Oh shit! It is a base.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
Let's see how my lag goes.
Oh, you blew it
Man,
up.
how the hell did it? Damn, they were building close. The laser turret's almost within range of them.
Holy crap, look at that oil right next to you.
Yeah, it's good. Good oil, right?
Yeah, secure that as well. We might
I
need
already
it.
did. It was swarming with aliens.
As in, put
Yeah.
some turrets around it, so then they don't, you know,
Recom. Yeah, I guess.
they don't expand on it.
Still got some turrets. I might as well do that now.
Oh, that's what it was.
Pretty soon. Pretty soon. It's operation.
What's pretty soon?
Well, I have... The way the thing is set up is it builds green first and until it has a lot of surplus, and then it'll start doing red. So yeah,
Ah, so more circuits. A decent
it's always
amount of
circuits. It is always.
Always fucking circuits.
One interesting thing about blueprints is if you put in a circuit network on the red or green wires, it'll build it without having them red or green wires as a material.
So it's free?
Yeah,
Ah.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
yeah.
It'll still keep the same settings, right?
Yeah, it'll keep all the same settings, otherwise it'd be pointless. You'd have to go through and redo all the entire settings, which is the entire point of the blueprint.
Hell yeah. Go. blueprints. Red production has begun.
Not the most secure place ever, but I chuck some turrets there. Just stop them from forming nests.
Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
I'm just looking at your mine layout.
very
Yeah, it's a
close.
bit different, isn't it? Thought I'd try it out.
Interesting.
It's not bad. It's not exactly what is it called?
Efficient.
No, not that. It's not exactly economic with the drills.
Well,
The
that's
mines.
what I was meaning with efficient usage of the drills.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't believe in efficient drill usage.
Okay.
because we're gonna actually have a lot of surplus of drills now.
Yeah, I feel like we have lots, don't we?
We don't
Yeah.
want that much. Where are we gonna put them?
Yeah, I don't know. I think isn't it preferable to saturate your network
Yeah.
with the
but
resources?
just trying to work out where to build more furnaces. Gonna have to build them to north of the copper ones.
I steal everything. Give me your red circuits. Yeah.
Yeah. How exactly do I want to do this?
Cliff explosives aren't exactly automated, are they?
No.
Should probably get on that.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Four train cars long, right, Wally?
Yep. You can do longer, but I think 4 is about right. Plus, you start needing second engines and stuff like that.
Oh, really? Never even thought of the fact that you might run out.
Run out of what?
Sorry, the weight might affect the speed of the train to that degree.
Yeah. Well, running on one, it just gets slow, I think. What is requesting iron ore?
You don't want to know.
Oh, right.
You don't want to know.
What is?
I put in some filter on the copper mine, and it iron requested chest because I was like, well, I don't want to go into storage. I'll just remove it, put it into buffer chest. Which reminds me. Oh well, I can fix it. actually seeing, I don't think we have any request. Oh no, Richie built a request for chest factory, didn't you?
Yeah, I built every chest.
Yeah.
Yay! Building everything.
One thing I started doing recently is instead of using passive to provide a chest, I use storage chests.
Right.
And then you put a filter, because you can put filters on the storage chests now to request whatever the item is you're going to put in it. So on the output chest for the passive provider chest, you tell the storage to store all passive provider chests in that storage chest.
Yeah, I tried to do
And
that.
then whenever you deconstruct one and put it into the network, it would all go to there, so you wouldn't have massive numbers of them floating in storage against your limit.
Yeah, I tried doing that before, but it didn't really work. They just put random shit in it.
Yeah, you need to set the. I had that problem where I forgot to set the filter.
Yeah, I did set the filter, but they still put random shit in it. It's like, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to do that for before we had the freaking requesters on the lab setup.
I don't know.
My old lab setup.
Not the new one.
The new lab setup. Okay.
Alright. That's why we don't have any freaking construction robots.
Because I'm stealing them all?
No, it's been taking iron.
That again, huh?
Yeah, the iron ore. Why is it putting in storage?
Because I told it to remove the requester chest for the iron ore because I was just taking it off the train, which I did not want it to doing. But this is just using construction robots.
Ah, there it is, built. Explosives, barrel, grenade. Not bloody hell.
Aw. Damn you, Cliffs.
Yeah, so inconsiderate. Oh man.
Feel like I've
Yeah, I had
heard
to
this
deal with some
before.
bits in my world as well.
I feel like I've heard this before.
Richie's is like, stop criticizing my cliff choices!
Right.
We've been saying that a lot. Damn you, Cliffs.
Damn you, Cliffs.
Sometimes I forget that with a requested chest you can request multiple things. And so I keep putting one for each. It's like, wait a minute, can't I just...
Oh, we're getting attacked somewhere. And it's near me.
They're dead. I think it was just one big one.
They're dying!
Yeah, how much space will I need for 4 trains?
I usually lay 20 lengths of train track. out.
You know what? I think I'll come home.
Be right back.
Need more rows.
Fast transport belts.
House.
Oh, I guess if you find the yellow transport belts, you might find it. If you look at... Ah, there it is. You just follow the iron and... Yeah, there you are. Iron and the gears. You'll find it. Why, do you want to make underground belts or something?
No, I need, like, belt.
Oh.
It's that simple.
Just do the request. Good old request.
But it's slow. Where are all our requester robots? Are we still actively adding to our network of robots, by the way?
Were.
Wow, 133 roboports. 1,000 mining drills. Fuck.
Yeah, that's typical.
Aha. Could probably use it too. Oh, get rid of that. Do we create splitters automatically?
No.
It does not seem like we do. What about underground belts?
Yeah.
Seems like a slight oversight.
Well, someone had to get around to doing it, and none of us have been bothered, so.
Yeah, I was requesting it. It's like I wanted to request one fast underground belt. It never came, so I just assumed that we never made it.
Yeah.
They're so useful. They are so useful. Alright, since we don't actually need any blue circuits, I'm not gonna bother connecting it. The storage tanks and shit. So just let it produce green and red circuits for now. What's this? Are you building the splitters and shit?
I was gonna build a very crude looking thing. I don't know, I'm not used to these robot networks. We'll see how bad it is.
Should give some more space in between so you can, so then you can put a chest in between, because both of them require green circuits. So you can have put one chest in the middle.
Saturate, you reckon?
So it can share the same chest, like, you know, that.
How have I ended up with one long fast belt?
What? Long
We
ass
have no
belt.
idea.
I've ended up with one fast belt. Long fast, underground fast belt.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
And I'm struggling to find where I've used it. One of them. Fairly sure I haven't replaced the broken one. Well, you're going into storage because I don't want to have one.
Yeah. Gonna have to increase the production of the. Well, just gonna need more iron. It's
Yeah, I've
struggling.
started building some furnaces up the top.
Hooray! Oh, cliffs in
I'm
your
not sure if
way.
they-
Don't worry. Time to quit. Ah, slots are full. I wanted to request it. It'll be all cool and shit. Freaking character logistics slots. Time to blow 'em a new one. Oh man, that's so good. Hooray, flat terrain. Oh, now I'm out of iron. Shit.
Any suggestions, Richie?
Probably a fast underground belt factory now.
Ah, yeah. Well, that was the next step.
The next step.
But it's
Active
not
provider.
feedback on my design. Let's see, fast belt.
I find active provider is actually kind of useless.
They're only really good when you want to empty a chest that has stuff in it you don't want in your own inventory. At least I find. And when you're moving, so you can use barrels to move water around by a robot or train or whatever, instead of using fluid wagons or whatever, for whatever reason you want to. And the output of that can get filled up. So you probably want to put an active provider chest on that.
Never.
Oh, sorry, I zoned that out. What did you say, Wally?
It would require an example to demonstrate. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
It's very simple. Just needs stuff with other stuff. Boom. Yeah, you can probably get rid of the bottom chest because we're not going to use yellow splitters anymore. You can just
Yeah, fair enough.
What?
Or just replace it with a segment of road?
Nah, you can just use a freaking
Long
long-handed.
extender.
Yeah, this one. Trust me. When you go too fast, you don't go to yellow.
Slow.
Yeah, slow. When you go red, you don't go yellow.
Racist.
Racist. So, according to racism, wouldn't that be against Asians?
Yeah, slightly.
That's racist for saying yellows are Asian.
Hey man, it's a
It's going up.
stereotype. It's not me.
It's going off historical phrases. What are you? Yellow?
What?
Now's the time
Yellow
for me
Back to the
to be
Future?
super racist.
Yeah, Back to the Future, of course, of course.
Anyway. Ah,